Did you know you can make your ugly shelves look like this for under $100? Not sure you're handy enough? Well, to prove just how easy this project is, I filmed the whole thing in my underwear. Not only do you get a full tutorial, but you get some of the finest eye candy this side of the Mississippi. We are gonna put wood shelves in this pantry behind us, and it's so easy. We are gonna do it in our underwear and a bow tie. I just wanna show you it's this easy. If I could do this in my underwear, then you could do it in normal clothes. So everything you see, the stain, everything I need for this project was under $100. Now, how did I get it for so cheap? Well, some of the wood had imperfections. I went to a manager at Home Depot and said, can I get this for Colt? And he said, sure, buddy, you got it. So if you want to do this for cheap, you got to work your magic, if you know what I mean. And I think you know what I mean. So this is a 4-foot by 8-foot piece of plywood that you get over at the Home Depot. And on this, my shelves have to be 60.5 inches long. So since I need 5 of them, I'm going to take my 8-foot run and cut it all at 60.5 inches and then do my rip cuts so that I don't have to cut them individually. So it's gonna save time. The best way to do that, if I have a circular saw, stock that you bought and clamp that down and use that as a straight edge. When you need to make a cut on here, don't go waste your time and get your miter box out. If you have a speed square and your circular saw, you can use that as a straight edge, lay it on there and run and make that cut so it comes out just as good as a miter box cut. So what I want to do is sink a nail at that end, then pivot this to where it lines up and sink my nail this way. Also, with the way I'm holding my gun, it's easier for me to go this way and that way and send a crooked nail. So if I'm shooting it like this, I can shoot it out the side. Thus, I want to turn it adjacent to the way that I'm shooting here. Then you can put a piece of tape. Doesn't matter if it's red vinyl tape like this or if it's painter's tape. And everywhere you shot a nail or you pounded a nail, you can just put wood filler in, and then you can peel this right off. You're ready, let that dry and stain it. Just like picking your husband or wife, pick the one that has the best back and the best front. This one here that's all messed up, if I'm gonna stain this underside and the front side and put that up high, I'm gonna see this nasty imperfection right there. So this one doesn't have a very good bottom to it, so we're gonna skip on that. This one is an ideal candidate, so you can use a rag. These staining pads work pretty good. This Danish oil that we're gonna wipe on here, it has petroleum distillates, so don't go staining these and throwing them in your house right away. I'm gonna let these sit outside for a few days. You're gonna wanna secure your shelves so they don't move around and be all flopsy-wopsy like this guy right here. So you can get yourself some vinyl strapping from the plumbing department or metal strapping and some wood screws and secure it to the wire shelves if you wanna do it that way. You can also take a screw and put it right in the front of the bracket. And once you do this, the whole thing will be so nice and tight. Look at that, no jiggly wiggly. See, there's a little screw there and some screws there. And everyone wins in this scenario because then it's real stout. Anyway, so I'm taking all this stuff out, you're welcome. And then if you wanna remove this door, just lift up at the bottom, pull it out, put it off to the side. You can do the same with the other one over here, boom. Stick your shelves in the hole there. And that is it. Really, there's nothing else you really need to do but put your food back. So anyways, that's a wrap. There you go. Shelves with wood, under $100. If you don't like it, then you can go kiss a duck. I don't care.